Yeah. Ace, look, Ace, slide down on your bitch, goddamn. Hey, yeah. Ain't for your bitch, nigga, Her booty was smelling like, My dick is too bougie, She call me smoothie, She suck me like a smoothie, You don't know me, ain't new me, I ain't wifing no floozy, Shawty fuck by your new shit, ayy. I ain't try keep it exclusive, I want the Becky. Me your bitch love how I talk, so she tried all the little impressions. I thought it was sexy. She got like all these attachments and pain that she really suppressing. Keep time with her ex like she Bougie. I'ma fuck a black woman on Juneteenth. Pockets dressed up in hundreds, got blue cheeks, bitch. Placing them up to highlight. Told her we fucking out live. I make her wait for the dick. I got her coming out live. I ain't been fumbling out my life, dilapidated. I run anyhow. I'm tryna live like the 80s and run up some meal off this dope shit. Nigga ask me if I know where it's always. Ain't for your bitch, nigga, Her booty was smelling like, My dick is too bougie, She call me smoothie, She suck me like a smoothie, You don't know me, ain't new me, I ain't wifing no floozy, That little shorty got cooties, I'm up to something. They love all of this sauce that I put on. Pocket rocket, can't tell that this shit on. But my ego wants some with a big on. Freaky bitch, let me slide, make me come on. And I sleep. Got a bro, got a pole, got a limb. Add a boy, add a body experience. Hit that hoe and I body in tears. We gon' split, now she probably in tears. All my shawty's finna latch on. Niggas never kick shit, only ever Capcom. You a loser thick bitch, started writing sad songs. Nigga suicidal, you a sign up for the task force. Put me in the bobber, nigga versus they be that strong. Pull up to a crib, give a dick while I dad home. Walked at that bitch, let us split, take his snacks home. He was like, Ain't for your bitch, nigga, Her booty was smelling like, My dick is too bougie, She call me smoothie, She suck me like a smoothie, You don't know me, ain't new me, I ain't wifing no floozy, That little shorty got cooties, Hey, bitch, hey, bitch, hey, bitch, hey. I feel your bitch, she a fan, She said my dick with no hands.
Shoot your shot, cause I won't.
Slow down.
Shoot your shot, cause I won't.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of The Creator's Journey. You already know, it's your girl Evie, and we're here with the smoothest man alive. I'm talking about, if you ain't seen him live, you don't really know what I'm talking about, but you could tell just by, I'm talking about, what's up, bro? Tony Miles in the building. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm chilling, you know, always high as shit.
Listen.
Yeah. Gotta stay smoking and shit.
As you should, right?
True. The smoothest nigga alive.
You feel me? Talk your shit.
Yeah.
Good to have you, man. Good to be with you.
I appreciate it.
Know what I mean? I was seeing you was going crazy earlier.
Shit.
No,
I was a little vibe, you know, I was a little vibing in there and shit like that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta know, did you make the song before or after? Like, was it like a COVID thing? Cause the bitch got cooties, right? They the song like, you're not fucking with bitches. Like, is that what it was? Like, you gotta stay masked up?
Nah,
know what I mean?
This is.
What was the inspiration?
Pre-COVID, post-COVID, during COVID.
You was in both places at once. Okay, what kind of weed you smoking? That's what I need. Okay. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay.
Right, that's that. Right. When I made it, what's his name? I forgot. I was in a mood, like, I was feeling like, I don't know, you know, usually I just be chilling, you know, I try to be this humble. Yeah. It's you know, I'm like, trying to be relaxed and shit like that or whatever the fuck usually, but when I heard that beat, I'm like, nah, I'm kind of feeling myself, shit like that. Right. And there was a whole bunch of shouties just texting me, and I'm like cutting them off left and right, rejecting them. So it's like, you know what? You know, I ain't gonna flex, like, G-shit, I was feeling myself in the moment. So I wrote a song, and it was just all authentic. It's like, yeah, nigga, like, my dick is too bougie. I ain't fucking your bitch, nigga. Hell nah. Even if she hit me up first. Even if I want to fuck, I might not fuck her.
Heard, talk your shit. Bougie, that's literally how I feel with this ashtray right now. Bougie as fuck.
And it got the sage in it too, right? That shit.
Talk about vibes. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with that though. Sometimes you gotta have that type of energy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can't just be giving it to everybody out here. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You gotta know. You
Pick
feel
and
me?
choose and shit.
Pick and choose. You gotta be bougie with your shit. Cause at the end of the day, don't you hate looking back
Yeah.
and having to explain what was going on?
Yeah,
Like, nah, it was
yeah.
just 3 cups of Hennessy this night, and that's why this happened. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be bougie to like keep yourself from those moments. So I
You're
feel
absolutely right. Shit.
So what up, man? I know you got some music coming out. Like,
Oh, hell
what's
yeah.
going on? Tell us what's the vibes.
See, I want to say Bougie it's like a little transition track. It's like a little step of growth and shit like that. And it started with Bougie. I've been working on this little project for like, I want to say since like 2020 and shit like that, like halfway through 2020. And initially it's supposed to be a little EP, and that shit just like,
Grew from there.
Yeah, it evolved. It went from this many songs to this many songs to this many songs. I've just been perfecting it. I said, you know what, no deadline. I'm gonna just make sure when I make this shit, it's just gonna be the most authentic, pure shit I can motherfucking make. So yeah, that I got a whole bunch of songs. I just been working, trying to perfect this shit or whatever the fuck. I'll give y'all the name. It's called Part of Me, but I am not your
Oh, you
type.
ain't want to drop that? Yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck that shit.
Okay,
I'll
so this
tell
is an
y'all.
exclusive right now. This
No,
is
no,
creative
no.
journeys. Like, only we know this right now.
Yeah. Ain't nobody know that
Alright,
shit.
so you gotta
yet.
say that shit again. You can't just drop it like you wasn't about to tell us a secret. Like,
Right.
what's going on? Okay, so this is the name.
Right,
the next.
this is the title of my
Okay.
next Part of Me, but I am not your type.
Heard that. Okay.
Because sometimes, you know how people be like, yeah, I'm not your type, like, you too good for me type of shit or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you too good for them?
Yes.
Oh,
You gonna
right,
I'm too
right,
good
right.
for you. I don't meet your
Right.
standards because yo...
Because you ain't got no standards. Right, because you got cooties.
You ain't got...
Bougie. Okay.
Right?
Okay, that's what's up.
No standards, and if they do got standards, they standards max right here. Unfortunately, we meet. I'm all the way up.
Right,
here.
you
Shit,
on a step stool on them. You don't
Yes,
even.
absolutely.
Yeah, heard
in the
that.
most
Okay.
humble way I could possibly say that
Absolutely.
shit, because it's it's not no feeling yourself. It's only when you self-aware of everything that you done and shit like that, you are able to raise your standards and allow people to be like. not allow
No
people
fuck
to
shit
be,
in your life.
Yeah,
as you
like,
should.
I
talk
know
your
what
shit.
I did. I know what I've been through and shit.
Mhm.
You know where you evolved. You can be like, nah, I ain't your type. But then it's also where I also know how much of ain't shit I am. So it's a warning. It's like, look, don't come fuck with me because I ain't your type. You feel me now? Like, shit.
Nigga, who did you dirty? I gotta know. Somebody is at the root of this. Somebody is at the root of this shit.
People. In every aspect. It's not bitches. It's everybody.
Oh, they just turned you in straight. Because it be like that. It be like that. You be nice for a minute, you know what I mean? And then, because it's that, you see, that's what I'm getting from that.
They
Somebody done
ruined it.
fucked you over.
Yup, they done
Somebody done,
ruined
and turned you upside down. But as it should be. You feel me? Because
Hell yeah.
sometimes you need to be reminded of
Hell
what's
yeah.
going on.
It's like, you know, motherfuckers are trying you and shit, and then you just gotta remind them why. Like, I'm nice I'm nice because I choose to be, not because this is just like my natural character, and we can get out of this motherfucker abruptly and shit like that. So
At any moment.
absolutely.
Yeah. That's
So
what's
you know,
up,
you gotta at least give them a heads up, so that way when they make the decision on their own, it's not like they were unaware. Yeah.
So is that the root of like, because you know, on the creator's journey, we want to find out like what your journey is while you're
Yes.
creating. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So is that part of your process? Do you
Yes.
feel like it comes mostly from needing to remind motherfuckers
Now.
what time it is? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that what this EP is giving?
Yes.
Because I was listening to Smoke and Rap and Input, right?
Mhm.
And you was talking your shit the whole way through. So I feel like is that the vibe you going with?
Yes. Damn, I gotta. Shit. And what you mean talking my shit? In terms of what?
Because I feel like that's the energy that it gives. Like, that's the representation. So if I'm looking at, like, if I'm describing Tony Miles, that's what I'm saying. It's on some, like, your goal right now is to, like, remind niggas the type of timing and, you know what I mean? Just be the smoothest nigga all the way through.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
It's a little more fun, though. I'm having a lot more fun and being a lot more playful with it and free. Like, before it was a little, I was having just freedom with it, but it's like, I want to say it felt just a little structured. I felt like I had to stay within a certain lane because that's what people expected of me. But now it's like, you know what, I kind of just feel like doing whatever the fuck I want. And if I fuck with it, I'm sticking with that shit.
As you should, though. This is your art.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, this is your world. You feel me? Like, it is whatever you say it is. So
Hell yeah.
it's dope to hear that. You know what I mean? It's dope that you're having fun with it. It's dope that you taking your time with the journey, because a lot of people miss that shit. You know what I mean? They be jumping into what it should be or what's next, and they miss that this is the best part. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this is literally where you get to create what it is you about to be. So, yo, I wish you the best, man. That's dope.
Appreciate it.
I love to hear that. You feel me?
Definitely.
Tony, you dropped your first single in 2018. That's Gold, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that your first song ever?
No, but that's my first official, like, when I officially started, like, releasing music and, like, really pushing this shit. Before, I was still in high school. I didn't do nothing. I didn't go nowhere. I was just dropping songs to my high school niggas. But then, like, when I left and shit, that's when I really started getting on this music shit. So like, Gold was, like, I mean, I dropped Gold when I was still in high school, but, like, it was the first song that I really felt confident to play in front of everybody.
Did you end up performing it? Like, what was your first performance with that?
No, I didn't even perform it. But every time I played it, like, the first line is, "There's vagina everywhere, let's shawty. Yours is not the fattest, and in fact, there's way more women than us men up on this planet."
Right.
And I remember I played it for some nigga, and he stopped the song right there. He stopped the song immediately, and I felt so hype about that shit, because, like, just writing that song, it was just, I didn't think about the shit. I just wrote it, and everything just came. And I think that was, like, one of the first songs that I felt like...
He was doing some shit. Yeah.
I was like, nah, if I'm gonna rap and, like, talk my shit or whatever the fuck, I want it to have this level of, like, shit. I
Was that
that
the song that made you realize this is what you want to do?
Nah. It was just the first song that, like, made me realize the lane I needed to go in.
So you was rapping before 2018?
Yeah, technically. Like, you know, SoundCloud.
So when did you start rapping?
Oh, like a releasing? What, like,
No, like in general. Like, when did you start?
Oh,
when was you like, yo, I'm a rapper?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
7.
5.
I was 7 years old, and I was like, nah, this is it. And my cousin wrote a love song to some shawty, and her sister went.
Yeah, I've been writing to these since kindergarten, huh? He the type write love notes, pass it. Right. Roses are red, violets are blue.
It would be saucier than that shit. I'd be, like, specific with it. Like, the pink jacket you wore on Tuesday, on the cool day, with a smooth sway. I don't know, fucking some stupid shit. Like, but it was whack, but I was loving that shit because I made it rhyme. So it's like, after that, I'm like, yo, if I could do this shit, and they playing this shit all the way on the radio and shit, all I gotta do is get good at it, and, you know, I'm gonna kill this shit. And I thought I was great then. Yeah, I can't look back at that shit no more. That shit.
But what's the song you recorded that made you feel like, I'm gonna do this shit? Because I feel like everyone has that song that is like, nah, I could really fuck this shit up.
That song not even out no more, but it was a song, I think it's called, like, It's All Good or some shit like that. And it's like, it was just some little vibe shit or whatever the fuck. But, like, at the end of the first verse, I just started, like, rapping, like, fast as fuck. I don't remember what I said, but I was just going off.
Nigga said, I'm twisted, I'm busted.
Yeah, G shit.
I'm going crazy.
G shit. Like, I was killing the shit. Everybody was like, oh, they was loving that part. But, yeah, after that, I was like, nah, this the shit. This my shit. So, yeah, I started trying to perfect that shit and getting better at that shit. It's been slow, but it's been sure.
Who was you listening to growing up?
When I was jit, I want to say it was whoever my pops was listening to. So I know a lot of old school music and shit like that. I'm talking about from 80s, 70s, 60s, 90s.
Like what we talking? Bill Withers, like Luther, like Etta James, like.
I'm talking about Frankie Lyman still on my phone right now.
All right.
I'm talking about I Bump Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin too frequently.
Okay.
Shit.
Classic.
I got shit to fucking. Damn, I was just bumping this shit yesterday. What's the song? Fucking y'all know Fool's Paradise. You know y'all know Fool's Paradise. You better think twice, cause it's not fair enough. Fool, y'all know that shit. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you though. I'm bumping with you though.
Oh my God.
I feel like old school music
gotta
got
hear
crack
it.
in it.
Yo,
Like I feel like it's something about the bounce that just take you away. Like me, I'm more like like James Brown, like Bill Withers, like Etta James. Like I listen to like all types of like, you know what I mean? So it's like I feel you. I feel like it got crack in it, low key. You know what I mean? Something about driving to that shit, and especially when you writing, I feel like it take you to another level on the writing. You know what I mean? Because it get you thinking. They was magical back in the day. I don't make music like that no more. I feel like these niggas get straight to the point now. You know what I mean?
That timelessness that they got in there, that's the fucking goal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to capture that. I don't know what the fuck they did, what the fuck drugs they did to make that music so timeless.
Drugs ain't safe today though.
Nah, not no more.
I don't know about all that, like.
But shit.
Shit, I feel like we gonna have to be the wave, but.
Shit, you know, something. That's why niggas gotta be consistent now, cause it's like that timelessness is like, they just did it.
And you're from, and my bad, I'm not even to cut you off.
No, that's smooth.
You're from Florida, right?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. What was that like growing up in Fort Lauderdale?
I've been going back and forth to Fort Lauderdale to New York like my whole life.
Yeah.
So but the only thing is, when I was in New York, I didn't go nowhere. I went to school, I went home, and
school
then,
here? Where?
Like, PS 21, I went there from middle school, and I went back to Florida, and then I came back, and like, no, I went to PS 21 is a public school, elementary school. I went to middle school and elementary school in Florida for like 3 years, came back up here since in like 7th grade, and I've just been going back and forth since. But when I was up here, up until like I was 18, I stayed in the crib. So I didn't catch up on no lingo.
I mean, you was in middle school. You know what I mean? Like,
but no, I mean, I went to high school.
That comes from like your family. I feel like at that time, like when you little, like you gotta have like a lot going on to really catch up on lingo. But like in Fort Lauderdale, I feel like you caught up on all types of shit.
I was everywhere. Whatever time of night. Like, we was playing...
That's where my bad.
We don't have to Manhunt.
Only separate love.
Nah, that's me. We was playing Manhunt with my cousins and shit. It was like, what? Like, I forgot. What was it, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning? Just running around the motherfucking
do the same shit out here,
Shit. Man, it's lit down there. You got more space.
I was about to say, now you out in the beaches with it. Like, y'all different. See, fuck around. And I can't swim that well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not made to be surrounded by that much water.
I'm just a slow swimmer, but you know, I'll be getting it. I'm gonna survive. You just got.
I can survive. I'll float until somebody save me. As far as getting somewhere, it's not gonna. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that's dope. Do you feel like that takes like? Do you feel like you capture a lot of like Florida culture in your music? Cause you have like a cool bounce to your shit. Like, you know, I do hear like a lot of rap and you got some flow to you, but there's like a bounce that, you know, I'm not familiar with here. So I wonder if that's where that comes from. You know? I
want to say a little bit, but not, because like definitely I like Southern music a lot more and shit like that. But I also my pops used to be a DJ. So I used to hear a lot of like New York rap and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's also partly why I was into music too, because it was like I'm hearing all these different type of rap and shit like that.
I hear some Luda or some, not that's New York, but that's what I hear. You like old school shit, like some J maybe, but like you know what I mean.
But so I'm hearing the wordy shit, and then like listening to Southern shit, which is like, you know, I go chill with my mama and they talking about motherfucking. She turned on the TV, they talking about in they white tee and shit. And I'm bumping that shit.
That was, Nah, don't even,
I was
3X.
bumping that
I was
shit.
sitting there in VIM buying 3X shirts because of that because of that video, I swear.
Like, that was the shit for me. I would fuck with that shit a lot more and shit. But I would still fuck with like, you know, the, what's his name? The New York shit. But it's like, it just didn't, I'd have to sit there and think about it a lot more. And shit like that. The other ones, I don't even really gotta listen. I could do something else. That shit playing, and I'm still just vibing.
Vibing out. Yeah. That's cool.
So I'm trying to merge both of them.
That's what's up, man. I'm really excited for you. I feel like you're definitely a vibe. You know what I mean? You already know. We've been locked in since that show. I'm excited to see what comes next.
I appreciate it.
Before you leave, though, I want to play a little game, right?
Smooth.
We want to get to know you a little bit. I feel like you get to know a lot about somebody on the Would You Rather, right? All right, so we're going to do a couple questions real quick. All right, so would you rather give up eating solid foods for a week or drinking for a week?
Fuck. I'm like the worst person to ask because
This nigga drinks.
I drink.
And that's drinking everything, like soda, juice, liquor,
okay,
like
great.
just.
Okay, cool.
You need a meeting since once we.
Damn. I probably give up solid food because I can still like.
Because I ain't gonna give up this liquor. Because one thing about me is that Henny gonna get drank. I hear that.
But
Yeah,
like, I can
okay.
still have like a nutriment or something and get through the day. So
Alright.
you know, have a little.
Would you rather give up smoking weed or give up pussy?
I can give up weed. I've done it before. Pussy,
Okay.
nah, goodness gracious. I mean, granted, I'm bougie, but like no pussy, Lord, you are.
Alright. If you had to stay on the island for a year straight, you cannot leave this island, and you can only bring 2 things with you. What would it be?
I gotta bring something that's gonna play music and shit,
Okay.
and I gotta bring something to grow weed.
So to grill weed, you said?
Grow weed.
Grill weed.
Grow.
Oh, I'm
No,
like grill weed.
no.
There's some different shit in Florida y'all be on.
Grill weed? Nah, yeah, y'all.
Okay,
What y'all
grill
got?
weed,
Fried
I
weed?
see,
Nah,
yeah.
we got grill weed. It's healthy as fuck, you know, nigga? Shit.
Okay. Alright. Would you rather fly or be able to swim underwater?
Underwater. I'm a Pisces, so like I'm a water sign. It's my element. So.
Okay.
Flying, you fuck around, hit some shit, you fall to the ground and shit. That's
Why
all.
you gotta fall, my nigga? Nobody said nothing about you. You be taking it to like.
Nah, cause
You be
look,
ready, see, but you be
gotta-
on point.
yes,
See, you gotta be on
thinking
pivot.
about all this
Okay.
shit.
I just.
You know?
Alright, if you had $1 million right now, what would be the first 3 things you did?
Crib, studio. When I say crib, I'm talking about like actual land, like my shit.
Right, estate. No,
Yeah.
we're going crazy.
Yeah, studio.
Alright.
And I don't know. I'll fuck around and just once I got them shits, I fuck around. See, I'm not materialistic, but I know when I want some shit, and I know when my dogs want some shit.
Going crazy on everybody.
If I don't save that shit, what you want?
Spending it, yeah.
You
Get
want-
it just to give it, yep.
Fuck it. Shit. What you
Okay,
said? You
heard
like
that.
you want a horse, nigga? Girl, you said you want fucking
This nigga ready to go. Santa Claus over here. You want a horse?
fuck it.
I'm gonna give everybody a Starbucks gift card and a hug. I appreciate everything y'all did for me. I feel like, we're gonna build together, but not right away. Nah, let me stop. That's what's up, yo.
Nah, you got the right idea. That's the shit that'll fuck me up. But like,
Nah,
shit.
nah, you got to. I would do the same. I
Shit,
appreciate you
yeah.
coming through, man. Like,
Nah,
this
I
was
appreciate y'all
this
for
was
having
dope
me,
vibing
definitely.
with you for a little bit and getting to
True,
know you.
likewise.
Y'all already know. Tune into the Creator's Journey. Every week we gonna have somebody new. Smoothest nigga alive over here, Tony Miles. Let them know where to find you and anything you want to say to them before we go.
You can find me on IG at TonyMilesWoahh. That's 2 H's. Tony Miles. Whoa, the smoothest. Hey, yeah. Hey, slide down on your bitch. Hey, slip. Hey, slide. Hey, dry down on your bitch. Yeah. Alright. Whoa. Tony Miles, whoa. Whatever, I'm finna get it with bag. Defining what fell in this way, I be killing shit. There ain't no similar craft. Whoa, I like a ghetto bitch filled with intelligence. Yeah, she telling it, get up with hygiene. Shawty got melanin, steady get fed in this great 400 like stunner or YG. Nigga, I'm telling my vision like widescreens. I be hooked. Deep in your main, bitch, scolded. Bitches tryna be my main, like hold him. Bitch, shawty, y'all ain't shit, told him. I got his stickers aside, nigga. I for baby mamas while outside, nigga. While they baby sleeping at they home, girl. She ain't got no other free time, nigga. What's up? I don't need a pass a split flow, bitch.